It's all out war! This time in ranking every volume of the One Piece manga. We begin volume 19 and a boy named Kappa wants to join the rebel army, but Koza declines and declares that the war is about to begin. Fortunately, the king is just and won't attack the populace despite their stirrings. He and his asides receive the news from Karoo that Crocodile is the culprit. And you know Oda isn't messing around when he draws up the war plans for the three different competing factions. The Straw Hats accidentally stumble upon Smoker again and flee, splitting the group up. They make it to Crocodile's HQ, the casino rain dinners. The crew and Smoker get captured, and we learn that as kryptonite is to Superman, sea prism stones are to devil fruit users. And so Luffy can't just blast his way out of the cage and escape this one. Outside, the king's aide Pell uses tweet powers to protect Vivi from Baroque works. It's working until Miss All Sunday uses her sprout a limb from anywhere powers, which I've been told are very popular at keys in a bowl parties. There's a quick moment of levity here where Luffy does an impression of Sanji, and then Vivi goes for broke against Crocodile, and it doesn't work. Now, the king is missing, and we find him kicking Kappa, the little boy, and provoking Koza. Suddenly, a huge ship smashes into harbour, and we see the top dogs from Baroque Works sowing chaos and havoc in the streets. The ship's hull is full of weapons, and Koza takes this as divine providence. Now he has the means and the motivation to attack and take the kingdom. And with the king MIA, the royal army is rallied to fight back. So now Vivi is forced to make a decision. Does she rush off to prevent the war between her peoples, or does she stick around and help save the Straw Hats? Luckily, Luffy simplifies the decision somewhat. Just when all seems lost, Sanji uses the same trick he pulled when they were on the island of Little Garden to lure Crocodile outside. And for the first time in quite a while, Sanji seems like quite a cool character and not just a perving, simping, one-note character. And to be fair, it was Chopper's plan too. The Straw Hats race off on a giant crab until Crocodile's claw comes out of nowhere and pulls Luffy back. And I can honestly say I'm hooked, just like Luffy was at the end of this volume. This is a very respectable 6th place for me.